Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Hermitpack. I know I haven't been online a lot, that's because I've been very busy with work. Now it's the weekends and I still have to work, but I managed to squeeze a recording in, because I really would love to do some recording. I miss playing these games. So yeah, here I am. Something else though, I wanted to make an official post about this as well, but there is something else happening right now. I've got a new internet provider by next month, so by that time I will be able to do a bit more streaming, and I'm really looking forward to it, because there's a lot of games I play but I don't really want to make episodes for. So yeah, I've been neglecting you guys and playing a lot of games on my own lately. So yeah, I want to do those in stream format. They will probably be on this channel or on the Crimmy TV channel, depending on the language I will speak. If I play with friends, I'm more likely to speak my native language, which is Dutch. And if I'm not, I'll probably be on here playing alone in English. So there's that. We've got a lot of stuff around here to mine, but I also found this. It seems like some kind of forest underground, which took me by surprise. Let's go in, let's take a quick look. It's just trees. It's a whole lot of trees and yellowite. This is new to me, but very interesting altogether. There is a brown shimmering mushroom over here. There's also, what's this, all kinds of flowers. It's very dark. Haven't brought any torches, which is a bit of a stupid thing to do. Then again, there's trees, and I've got I've got some coal. So there we go. Let's just grab some wood, and let's make some torches. There we go. Bam. Now we do need this on the hotbar, otherwise we can't fly. There we go, torches. So this is some kind of underground biome. I've never seen this before, but this is very it's very cropped together, I have to say. It's not a lot of moving space. It does look quite nice though. I wish it was a bit bigger. Then we could have built something like a base here, because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get resources and we're going to start some base building, because we've been living in the same crappy unfinished house forever. So we desperately need to expand, and I'm thinking of using the lake. So oh, there's a chest. Look at that. Some leather, a book. It's not a lot, is it? I'm going to leave the leather because I don't really want to carry it around. So yeah, this is not very helpful. Alright, let's get rid of this shrubbery. There we go. Alright, there is something else here, which is a light blue shimmering mushroom. We'll take the mushrooms, because I think they're made for these are for floral powder, I think, for the Botania stuff. Speaking of Botania, I really want to get into Botania. It's a really cool mod. It's like Druid magic, but the way it's presented, it's more like a tech mod. Actually, it's really complicated, but I'll be glad to show you. There we go. Come on. Yes. This as well. There we go. Let's fell this tree. Oh, there's some gravel dropping from the ceiling. Come on, let's fell these trees. Let's get rid of them. The shrubbery as well. There we go. Make it nice and open. You too. There we go. Nice. Alright, so yeah, this is really nice actually, these underground biomes. I just wish that, oh, there's another chest. Just wish they were a bit bigger so we could actually do something here. This was the exact same contents as this chest. So they're copied. Right. Alright, let's go up and take a look at what we can do today. First thing I want to try is if we can upgrade in this pack. So I've got this pickaxe, right? And I can try and upgrade it with a... Yes, it works. Great. There is a mod. I think it's Iguana's Tweaker Bits. Something like that. And it will allow you to upgrade your pickaxe or any item with an existing part instead of making an entirely new item. So my Pick of Destiny is still legendary, and now it has a mining level of cobalt, which is great because I really want a mining level of cobalt so I can finally mine cobalt items. Come on, creeper. Really don't want you around here. Oh, great. That was close. Right, let's do the binding as well. There we go. And let's do the matic stuff as well, like the shovel head and the axe. It all takes 1 block, which is pretty efficient. And obsidian is not very hard to get. It's just lava, basically. There we go. And you as well. We still got 1 block left. Or 3 blocks left. That's great. Alright, so let's put this back where it belongs. Somewhere like this. Great, put the ingot cast in. Let's upgrade our tools. So this would get the binding. Probably will get a lot more durability like that. This has got a durability of 869. This is 882. It's not very much, but you know, it helps. Really helps. Attack is the same. Modifiers is the same. Right. So let's just do it. Same for this one. Let's put these items on. There we go. Now it's cobalt mining level as well. This doesn't really need to be cobalt mining level because we're just going to use it for stone, and we're not really going to use it in the Nether. Alright, so now we can finally mine cobalt and ardite to create the ultimate alloy in this game, which is called manulin. And we'll, you know what, why not? Let's just go out into the Nether because it's very easy for us now since that we can fly. Let's just go out into the Nether and see if we can find some ardite and cobalt. Here we are, first piece of cobalt. It's very easy to mine. There we go. Now this will produce a metal that's very durable and very strong. And if you combine it with ardite, don't mind if I do. I'll just grab these while we're here. And if you combine it with ardite, you'll get manulin, which is also very strong. So yeah, you can do. You can make very OP tools. That's what I'm trying to say. You can make the most OP tools with cobalt and manulin, which is just up for grabs in the Nether. Only downside is it's in chunks of 1 usually. So you have to do a fair bit of scouting before you can make some decent tools. But you know, we've got time. We've got flight. Oh look, there is some ardite ore. It takes a while because we're flying, but you know, why not? There we go, and now we've got ardite and cobalt, and this will produce a total of 4 manulin ingots in a smeltery. So that's enough to make a pickaxe head, or to make some tool binding, or what have you. So that's all very good. I do recommend to make the handle out of cobalt, because cobalt has more durability, and the handle doesn't really use any of the other stats except for durability, so that's all very nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of rounds, see what we can find. I do need a lot of lapis as well. I do need to get rid of these blazes as well, so you know what, let's just, there we go, nice dodge. You are dead, and come on. Where is it? There it is. It's a bit of a shame that we don't get the blaze rods like this, but anyway, we need to do some scouting. Let's go. So I was taking a look through the book of Tinker's Construct Materials in U, and I found out that cobalt, or cobalt, however you want to pronounce it, has a really high mining speed, and it has momentum. Mining blocks increases your speed as long as you keep going. So that's really good to have on the hammer and on the pickaxe. Also, lightweight handle modifier increases overall speed of your tool when mining and attacking. That's also really good. The ardite handle, however, or the extra, doesn't really matter which one. I'm probably gonna go for the extra because this has a durability of -200. But this has a bad modifier for the overall durability. So, not really sure. I think I'm going to go with the Ardite handles and Cobalt extras and head. Because the Manulin head for mining, mining speed is slower. Attack is really high, which is good. But we don't really want to use our pickaxe for attacking. And also Insatiable consumes more and more durability if you hit someone with it. So that's not really good either. Cold-blooded for hitting someone and for more damage at full health. Manulin is really more for weapons, so we're going to make a Cobalt Ardite pickaxe. So I've already made some Manulin, sadly, so we need to use up the Cobalt we have, or just get rid of the Manulin first, I guess. So it was 1 block and an ingot, right? So let's get rid of these Manulin ingots, because really we're not going to be using them all that much. There we go, 1 more ingot, and this is now full. Great. So these Manulin ingots, yeah, we can use them for weapons, which we will probably do with the Withersbane, because that's really that is a high-hitting weapon. It already has high attack damage, but you know, oh, look at that! It has a $sign in it. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know why it has a $sign in it, because I don't think it's an expensive metal, because we can just find this stuff all over the place. We've got 12 Manulin ingots. That's fine for now. We've got how many? Oh, we've got quite a bit of cobalt as well, but we need to use it up before we do anything else. So yeah, thinking about the pickaxe head and the binding cast for cobalt. So there we go. Pour it in. Takes a while to get done. We might as well just put this in here as well. There we go. Get rid of that one. We don't need the pickaxe cast anymore. And you are done as well. Alright. So we don't need this cast anymore. Alright. Now we can upgrade our tool with these and these. There we go. It's now going to have momentum and lightweight, haste, diamond, reinforced 2, and emerald. We can do a lot of reinforcements really on this one. There we go. So now this is a legendary pick of destiny. It should be able to mine very fast. Let's not try it here. We'll try it later underground. As for the Matic, yeah, we want the Matic to be nice and cobalty as well. It doesn't really have any extras, the Matic. It just has 2 heads and a handle. So I think we make the handle. Yeah, let's make the handle and the shovel head. Let's make those for cobalt, and let's make the rest out of Ardite to get the Petrama. Oh, I don't know if the Petrama counts for. Let's see, Petramore. No, if you use it on any head, it will be stone bound. So it has to be on an extra. That's a bit of a bummer. You know what? We'll make the entire thing out of cobalt then. Because why not? 6 ingots left. We'll just have to make the entire thing out of cobalt. That's fine. We can do that. There we go. Bit of this, bit of this. Yeah, we'll just replace all the items with the cobalt items. That's going to be fine. There we go. We need tool rod for some. How many ingots have we got left? 4. Great. So we'll get out the 4 cobalt ingots, and we'll place some ardite in it. Otherwise, it will alloy, which we don't want. We don't want it alloying into Manulin because we've got plenty of Manulin already. And now, what we can do is we can put in some ardite. I think 4 will do. You know, we'll just mine it. Mine more later. That's fine. And let's upgrade this to an entirely cobalt Matic. It's lightweight. It's got momentum. It's got luck 1, haste, diamond, reinforced 2, and emerald. There we go. It's going to be really nice. It will have a lot of durability. Where is it? Durability is 1700. This is 1900. That's nice. So nice. This still has an iron tool rod. We're going to make an Ardite tool rod for this one. Also got 3 blocks of molten obsidian. Let's get those out because we don't really want to use the molten obsidian for anything else in the near future. We just want blocks of obsidian. That's fine. Still got some molten aluminium brass if we ever need to make more of these casts. That will be fine as well. There we go. Straight old MineCraft obsidian. I never knew that obsidian was going to be the gateway to nether ores. But yeah, then again, the nether is all about making an obsidian portal. So yeah, kind of should have seen that coming. We've got Ardite in the system. There we go. Let's pour it in. Let's make an Ardite tool rod so that the pickaxe will repair itself in mining stone, which is going to be great. Petramore, momentum and lightweight, luck 2, haste, diamond reinforced 2 and emerald. Great. So this one has a lot of modifiers. Petrama will absorb stone. Yeah, this will make it faster. This will make it faster still. We need 5 more lapis to get luck 3. Then we could of course add a redstone to it to make it go faster. And the diamond is just for durability. Emerald is also for durability, and reinforced is like unbreaking. And we can add more of those. We still have more modifiers left, so we could make more of those reinforced plates. So let's see, a reinforced plate. There we go. This one. It's just any old cast with obsidian around it. So we'll probably make a lot of those in the nearby future. For now, we need to upgrade the hammer as well, because the hammer is still made of bronze, and we really want to make that out of cobalt. So, the cobalt hammerhead, I don't really know how much that will cost in terms of ingots. We'll find out soon enough. Let's drain the Ardite for now, or let's get the tough tool rod and make an Ardite tough tool rod, so it will repair itself when mining stone. Which is what we're going to do the most. It will take a lot of ingots, but that's fine. There we go. And we don't really need Ardite for the Justin Timberlake either. We could just make this out of cobalt entirely as well, just like the Matic. Alright, so upgrade our hammer. There we go. Petramore. This one will now be very nice. We don't have any modifier. Oh, we have 1 modifier left on this one. It has reinforced 2 already. We could add an emerald to make the durability even greater. So there we go. We've got emeralds aplenty. So let's add that emerald to our hammer to make it even more special. The dents will be repeated by the cobalt, which we need to put in the system still. So let's get rid of this tool rod again and the hammerhead. Put back the ingot cast. This is it's quite a chore to do it by hand, but to automate this would mean that we need a couple of smelteries. I think it comes down to 6 different smelteries not to alloy anything. Or 5 different smelteries. I should do the math on that one, but it's very hard to automate this and just make tools on the fly. So I'll just do it by hand. You know what? I'll just make a cut here, and we'll be back whenever I finished all of my tools. Alright, so the tools are done. I've made this Pick of Destiny out of an Ardite tool rod, cobalt pickaxe head and cobalt binding. So it's very fast, mining speed of 12, and it will get faster the more we mine, which is great. It will also repair itself with stone. Same with the MC Hammer. I've renamed it to MC Hammer. Although the Cobalt Hammerhead and the Cobalt Large Plates, both of them, all have the same trait, it doesn't stack, but I couldn't find any better combination of items to make this happen. So those all have mining speed of 12. The overall mining speed of this weapon is 6.52, which is not too great, but you know, it will have to do. It mines 9 blocks at a time, so that's worth it. This thing is made entirely out of cobalt because it doesn't grab up any stone, and yeah, it won't repair itself that way. So let's take a look at how fast this is. This is, well, it's a bad example because gravel is obviously not one of the things it can mine. So yeah, running into a gravel wall is kind of the worst thing that could happen right now. So there we go. Let's get rid of this gravel wall. We should make an excavator because if the hammer can't fix it, the excavator can. So there we go. All right, and we should. Do we have any stone? No, of course not, because we are using the stone to fix the durability of our tools, which is great actually, because we don't really need a lot of stone. So there we go. Some more cobalt. Sorry, some more gravel over here. Let's get rid of it because I really want to test this baby out. There we go. Now this should be a solid wall of rock. There we go. Look at that. That goes very fast. And it goes faster the more we mine, as you can see. Same with the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's picking up the items as we get near. That's very nice. So yeah, we should desperately put in these torches. That will really help. But yeah, it's they're great tools, actually. Really good tools. And look, the longer you hold down the button to... Oh, it does grab cobblestone. I thought it didn't. I thought it would eat the cobblestone for Petrama. Or Petramore. I don't know how you should pronounce it. Petramore, I think. Because it loves stone. There we go. Alright. So it's a really nice tool. It's really fast, which is great. We can upgrade these with haste if we want to, which is just redstone. Take a lot of redstone, put it on your tools, and that should really help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fair bit of mining, and let's see if we can do something else this episode then. At this moment in time, I'm really pressing for capacity in our storage drive, so I'm trying to make some 4K storage drives. Got one of them. Let's put it together with one of these. Let's plop it in. It's going to make it a bit better, right? Yeah. Great. We really need to upgrade all of these 1Ks to 4Ks at least, and even better would be to upgrade them all the way to 64K. But 64K, they take a bit of resources, a couple of them at least. There we go. These take 4 of these advanced processors and 3 of these 16K, which takes 3 of the 4Ks. Which all take a lot of resources, so yeah, and a lot of silicon. I do have an easy method to get silicon. It's very easy. You just put this to push and pull. You put a chest on top of it and just put cobblestone in it. Now, if this runs out of cobblestone at any given time, it will try something new, like sand, and sand will produce silicon. Now the silicon itself can't go back into the machine, so that will always be the end product. The gravel will be ground down back to sand, so that if it will run out of sand, it will see if there's gravel, turn it into sand, and the sand will then turn into more silicon. And if the gravel is out, it will just grab more cobblestone to turn it into gravel, to turn it into sand, to turn it into silicon. So that's a really easy way of getting a lot of silicon. Very easy. You just put it on hold, do nothing, go away, grab some trees to fill your generators or whatnot. Speaking of which, I do need a couple of generators again to get these running. So I haven't upgraded my Withersbane or my Justin Timberlake yet. And that's simply because I don't have the materials, I don't have the cobalt to do it. But then again, these are quite fast enough for now. So I will just live with it for now. I do want some mending moss on these. Mending moss is like the vanilla mending enchantment, which means that if you gain experience, you will repair your tool. And there is also an easy way to store experience in this mod pack by making an Enderio XP obelisk, I believe it's called. Experience obelisk, something like that. You can just store levels in it and just grab them again. Let me see how it's called. Obelisk. There are some obelisks, and I believe it's the experience obelisk. Can output liquid XP to adjacent tanks, but you can also just right click it and store all your levels and get back some levels. So that's really good. I don't know if it counts as liquid XP or XP orbs to actually repair your tool, but if it doesn't, there will be options for that. I'm pretty sure there's options in this mod pack to make an XP tap or something. Tap. No, it's not called the XP tap. Experience. There's also solidified experience, which you can get from mobs. Those give orbs, pretty sure of that. And let's see, enchanting. There's probably a way to make these. No, there's not a way to make these. Experience ingots. Oh no, it's enchanted ingots. I'll have to research it, but I think there are ways to get the experience back into orb form, so that's really good. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I would love to see you in the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like. If you don't want to leave a like, that's fine. You don't have to. You can also leave a dislike, which doesn't really help the channel, but at least you're being honest on the internet. So once again, my apologies for not uploading so much. I will upload more in the future, as always, I promise. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.